All right, everybody, I am here with N Smoke Hookah. You can check them out on Instagram, N Smoke Hookah _. This is a mobile hookah business. I think this is dope, but Zane, I'm going to start with you. Why did you get started with the hookah business? What about getting into this industry fascinated you?
In terms of why hookah, it's just a pastime for us. Over time, especially during the pandemic, we were all together for quite some time. Hookah has been something that we've done while we play cards and get together with the family. Like I said, it's a great pastime. Over time, we've tried different hookahs at different establishments, and we've come to kind of agree that a lot of the hookah that we've experienced, it wasn't up to par. So what we've done is we kind of created our own little niche, put our own little twist on things to where we created a product that we feel those who do enjoy hookah would enjoy ours more than whatever's out there. So that's really the reason why we've chosen to get into this kind of an industry for, enjoy ourselves, a pastime to where we can get together, and share our product with others.
There are some benefits to starting your own business, to being your own business owner. Can you explain some pros and cons that you might have faced pre-pandemic and up until now?
Well, we're fairly new. We're about to embark on our 1-year anniversary. A pro for me is just being an entrepreneur, seeing where this business can go. Hookah is the now. Is what everybody wants. The minute you walk into an establishment, what you want to know is, do you have hookah? So just being an entrepreneur and then just doing it, with my brothers, my family. A con, of course, like you just said, is the pandemic. We kicked off last June. I mean, we hit the floor running. We had nothing but bookings after bookings, and then the winter came. We got booked for Christmas parties. We got booked for Thanksgiving, and then American and everything. People were canceling. So that's been our biggest con for us, but that's not going to keep us down. We just locked in something, real special. So we just want to hit the ground running. We want to get our name out there, get our brand, get the exposure, and just give the people what they need. Some good hookah out here.
So Will, I asked Zane the why. Can you really touch on how did this all start to develop?
Like you said, we do hookah a lot. We smoke it a lot. So it was an idea we bounced around kind of between each other, just in pastime and having fun, but not really taking it seriously until we go out from different places and we're actually making hookah for other people. And they're like, yo, man, why y'all not selling this? Y'all stuff is better than anything we smoking. And then we start thinking yo, why are we not selling this? To be here and be able to do something that you love and actually make money off of it was a great idea. So we sat down, the three of us, and we started brainstorming. This is our first business, all our first business. So you can have an idea, but we had to really do the research to figure out okay, how we put this together. How do we make this a legal business? What paperwork do we have to file? Or do we have to do this? Because we got the hookah part down pat. That's not an issue. The next part became, all right, well, we have our own individual hookahs. Now we got to get into actual merchandise and stuff. How do we go about getting this? How do we get these many hookahs and this and tobacco and all this type of stuff? So it was just figuring out exactly how to go about doing it and doing the actual footwork and research and leg work. But us being three different owners in here, we did all three of us did our part. So it was easier for us because everybody was pulling their part and made it happen together. So
talk about the business side. There are obviously other mobile businesses like yours, other hookah businesses that are trying to do the same thing. What separates you guys from people that are doing mobile businesses such as you, bringing hookah to your home, bringing hookah to your event, bringing hookah to whatever establishment, and those that are already established? What separates you?
If you go from different venues to venues, bars, restaurants, whatever the case may be, usually everybody is serving hookah in their little standard issue bowls and everything. We put a personal touch on each hookah we sell. Every hookah we sell is handmade and with actual natural fruit and everything. So that's the difference between us and most hookah businesses. Another thing that we take pride in is with these bigger bars and bigger hookah companies, some things are beneath them. There's no event too small for us. There's no event too big for us. If you wanted to pull up for a baby shower, if you wanted to have an intimate gathering of 5 people, we don't care. Like we everything. You know what I mean? So that's what separates us. Yeah, we don't prejudice to nothing. And like I said, we stand by our product. Like it's you smoke it, you guaranteed to like it. We have all different exotic flavors. We don't just use the standard issue orange, blah blah that everybody have. We all have special blended, unique mixtures that we use, signature flavors that we use. So, like I said, that's one of the things, a couple of things that separate us from these other hookah businesses that's out there.
Now, to make a partnership, you all have to have specific roles. Ty, tell me, what role do you play to make Up and Smoke Hookah?
I boss them around. That's my role. I tell them what needs to be done. Zane is, you know him. He's the talker. He's the one that wants to network. Absolutely. I'm telling you, he'll come through. We got our own Up and Smoke chat, and he'll be like, hey, this DJ said, can we do this? This DJ said, can we do that? So I'm the one that I just hold us together. Honestly, Will is the one that'll say yay or nay, or I'm with it. Let's go. Let's get this money. Again, we all make the hookahs. We all pull our part. We all can do it, honestly. So if one can't be there, the other 2 gonna show up, and you're gonna get the same quality as if all 3 of us was there. So we all know the business. We know what to do. So I mean, I can't really say. I think we all know what to do. I mean, besides him being the biggest talker and the one that'll be like, yeah, I'll give you a discount, and we'll be looking at each other like, this guy want to give everybody discounts, but everybody bring their own, piece.
I want to touch back in the developing Up and Smoke Hookah. What inspired you to do this? Like yourself, how did you just say, you know what, this is what I want to land on. This is the adventure, the route I want to take as a business owner. This is the one.
I mean, one of my biggest aspirations in my life is to be a owner of like a sports bar or a lounge or something like that. So if I couldn't get it that way, turning this into something like that is definitely the next best thing. So having, in the long run, having our own hookah lounge is something that we all want. You know what I'm saying? And that's something that we all aspire to have. So that's what really drives me in terms of, why I chose to do this, or why we all chose to do this, to get to that end goal, which is to own our own hookah lounge and, just go from there, whether it be 1 and then that turns into 2, that turns into 3, or just having that 1 and just making that 1 pop and just having longevity with that 1. You could do many different things with a lounge, especially when hookah is available. And then what Taisha said earlier, once people hear that you got hookah, it's just like, it's a no-brainer. They coming. Period. They coming, man. So that's something that we all are aspiring to do and to have open at some point.
This mobile service is the platform for something bigger. You know what I'm saying? Like eventually, long term, we want to open our own lounge. But I feel like, we've discussed it. I still want to offer that mobile service, to set us apart from you just being able to go to an establishment and get hookah. You have people that have cookouts, birthday parties, all types of graduation parties, everything, and they want that at their establishment. They can't just pull up. They could come to your establishment and have a great time, but they want to know that you can come and offer that service as well. So I feel like, a lot of these establishments, they don't have that. So I feel like that will be something that will also set us apart by still offering that service. Even when we get big enough to where we can open up an establishment. No, we can still pull up to whatever you want us to pull up to and offer our services as well.
How can we find y'all? How can people contact you and check out your business, and where can we find you?
Up and Smoke _ that's our Instagram. We all also have our own Instagram, but that's where we put all of our stuff from our events. We promote there. You can just find us at Up and Smoke _